Good morning, welcome back to my vlog. I'm giving my new flares an outing today and I didn't want to miss the opportunity to document it. Can't see all of them, but these are the new Topshop Jamie flares that I bought last week from ASOS. I'm really happy with them. I feel really comfortable. It's quite warm today, but I think they're going to be okay because I've got the vest on and I've got my block heels on. So yeah, I feel quite happy with this outfit. I'm really comfortable. I'm going to wear my blazer over the top because I'm off to work. I thought I would just wear it like this. I'm going for casual business look and my Zara bag. So I'll see how I get on. Hopefully not too hot, I'll let you know later. Good evening. I'm not long back from work. It's a bit late tonight, actually it's 9:30. I had a good day, and the reason that that's worthy of sharing is because I hadn't had a great couple of days in terms of how busy I was, and it was making me a little bit stressed. And it's a long drive to work, like 3 hours, and I was like, oh my god, this week has not started in the best way, please let this be okay. But do you know what, on seeing the team, and there were so many of them in today, and just getting stuck into what we do best, recruiting, helping each other, learning stuff, a bit of training, like a team meeting where people share their ideas, I forgot all of the tough things that had happened in the last couple of days, and I just enjoyed my day, and I love that. And I think it's really proof that when people say, don't let that one little thing ruin your day or your week, it's so true, because only you have to live that then. So if it's not going well and you convince yourself this is it, you're basically ruining the rest of your week, not anybody else. So I'm really glad that I could just let that go today, and we had a great time. They were lovely, they make me laugh, they make me smile, cute outfits, lovely, like, brave ideas. I watched them grow in front of my eyes, the team, not the outfits. And I just love to see, like, when they're excited or they learn something or they put their hand up and they answer something and it's right, and then they're like, they look at you and they're not sure, and you give them an encouraging nod, and then they're just so pleased with themselves. Like, it makes me really proud. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, it's only Tuesday. I do love them though. I love the team, I'm so proud of them. I haven't been drinking, this is my normal state, sorry. Anyway, I'm home. The man cub fed us, as always, bless him. I'm at home tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to a slightly slower moving day, where it will be full of meetings. It still is, to be honest. Until Thursday it's full of meetings, but I'm at home, which means if I get up early enough I can go for a nice walk with the little girls. Check out their little sleepy pudding heads. One there, one there. So a nice morning walk would be lovely if I can before work, and yeah, a nice lunch at home that's healthy and made with fresh stuff is always nice, and to be productive at work is a good feeling too. I've had something delivered, I'll show you tomorrow. I've waited a couple of weeks for it actually, so I'm keen to show you. It's a makeup item. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning. I've just gotten up. There's absolutely no point in trying to hide it. Just not long gotten out of bed. I was awake, the alarm went off ages ago, but after a couple of really long days I just thought I'm just going to carry on and lie here, because no one says I have to get up. So it looks absolutely beautiful outside. It's a gorgeous day. I don't know what I'm going to do when summer ends, because I think I'm going to be bereft. Although it is very nice here in the winter because it's cosy, especially with the log burner. And you can go for winter walks. We've both got lovely wellies, so it'll be fine. In fact, moving here has made me appreciate all the seasons a bit better, because you feel like you're part of them in the country. Come on, little one. Look at this. This is so
so nice. I grew it from seed last year and I had no clue that it would get this big. It's absolutely beautiful and it really attracts the butterflies. I think it's called something like Laura's Blossom or Maura's Blossom, Lindheim Blossom, something lovely. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's making me think about moving some things out of these beds. Poor hydrangea was absolutely frazzled in the heat, but it's trying to recover. I was thinking about maybe moving them out because these take up so much room, and just put the hydrangeas maybe over that side where there's quite a lot more space and there's no height over there. On days like this I just want to sit in the garden all day, and I find myself longing for the weekend. And then the weekend comes and I do sit out here all day, but it's never enough. Just check on the wisteria. It's been in all of 3 days. It should be gigantic by now. Oh, something's been eating it. What is that? Oh God, that's the last thing you need. I don't think it was, unless it was already like that when we got it. I know it was the last one in the garden centre. I can but hope. I need to tie that back with a bit of string to the post actually, so that it grows up the pergola. Scabiosa look alright. They're in one piece. I've only just started this bed, there's been nothing in it. Absolutely beautiful. It's just the start you need to the day really, unless the only way this would be better is if I'd been up early and done a yoga class to go with it. Perfect. I think I'm going to get ready and try and have a wonderful day.
Hooray! Hooray, hooray! The work is finished. You can stop pretending to sleep. You don't need to work anymore. Not that you do any work anyway, you little sloth. Basically, they sleep under my feet all day. The working day has finished a little while ago, but I was just faffing at my desk as you do. It was fine. The man cubs brought me a cold coffee, and do you know what I'm going to do? I'm pulling these clothes off. I'm looking for my shorts. I'm going in the back garden. I've got a new book. It's not technically new because it's from the book charity shop, but it's a fresh read. I haven't started it yet, so I'm going to pin my hair up. Maybe, actually it's hair wash day, it doesn't matter. And I'm going out the back with my coffee and my book onto the deck of dreams. Come on, let's go. Here they are, the toolkit for a lovely time in the garden. I've done well today because I just tuck those under my arm. I took the last 2 books that I read back to the book charity shop. I'm like 2 in, 2 out. Oh, where's my shoes? I didn't get any more because I didn't have any time really. I only had half an hour to pop to the shops. So I'll get some more at the weekend maybe, because it's a wonderful shop. Whilst I'm here, look how much these lilies have bloomed from Viv. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't normally buy lilies, but whoever bought her these has excellent taste because they're really beautiful blooms. Do you know what I've just noticed? Oh, you can't see. The man cub is out there already. He doesn't even like sunbathing. He's bloody beat me out there. Anyway, off we go. Had a good day because... Oh, motorbike deafening me. Man cubby cub. Need my towel. Can't sit on my new lounges without a towel for crying out loud. That's a phrase that I've just brought back from the 80s and 90s. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I took a lunch break, which I haven't for days, and I used the break to pop to town. I needed to get some bread and drop those books in the charity shop, and finally collect some trousers from the dry cleaners. If you've followed me for a while, you'll know that my memory's terrible, and there's always something that's been abandoned in the dry cleaners. I'm amazed they still let me in. Anyway, let the relaxing begin. It's morning and I'm getting ready to go to work, and I just thought I would show you what I've got. Firstly, I thought I'd show you my makeup for a day at work, a normal day makeup, and I've also I've straightened my hair today, first time in quite a long time, because I'm not doing well with the heat and trying to keep curls in. I bought different hairspray because I don't think the hairspray I had helped, but I saw the forecast for today and I thought I can't even attempt to keep curls in. Plus when I curl my hair, the front bit comes here and I think I'll just be too hot.
So I straightened it a bit, but what I've done is just straighten here and not all of the ends because I'm trying to reduce split ends. Anyway, onto the makeup. What I've put on already is I've cleansed and moisturised my face. I've put on Factor 50 sunscreen, and then I put this on, which is one of my favourites. This is a base, and the success of your face depends entirely on the base, is what I've learnt. So I've put that on first, let it soak in for a couple of minutes, and then I've put this on, which is another primer, but one that makes you glow. So I've put that on and let it soak in for a couple of minutes, and then next I'm just going to use concealer, and the one that I use is Clé de Peau in Almond, and it's this one in the pen, so it's liquid, not the waxy stick one. I've been using this now for a month and I absolutely think it's brilliant. I'm definitely converted. It's the best one that I've used, and I guess it should be for the price tag, because I think it was probably maybe about £50, quite a lot for a concealer. And then I'm going to dab it in with, oh sorry, the proper terminology is I'm going to blend it in. It's difficult to use the correct terminology at this time of the day. And blend that all in. It's honestly brilliant. It covers quite a lot and it stays put all day. A lot of concealers that I've used start to go into your fine lines around your eyes later in the day, but this one doesn't. I don't know what they put in it to make it stay so well, but it's brilliant. I do that, and I just do where I've got some pigmentation here, and I don't do the rest of my face. So the majority of your face is makeup free. Just do those little age spots. So all of this is completely makeup free, which is absolutely brilliant, and a much nicer feeling than the days when I used to wear foundation. Next up is powder, and I just use this Maybelline Fit Me powder, which you can get in most supermarkets. And what I do is just put it under my eyes. I don't think the lighting is excellent in here, because actually in the mirror it's covered the dark under my eye. Put a little bit down the bridge of my nose to stop shine. I can't tell you how much happier I am with my face since we managed to laser off the burst blood vessel I had there. I absolutely hated it. Every day when I looked at that, I covered it, but concealer didn't quite cover it because it was so bright. And then I went to the skincare salon at Stanford, and she lasered it away. Absolutely amazing. I didn't think she'd be able to, because I'd had it lasered somewhere else and it just got worse. So I think that tells me a lot about the quality of laser perhaps that they used. Right, what that will do in terms of powder, just need to do a bit here actually. Nobody wants a shiny forehead. In this heat it will be difficult to keep it not shiny for the rest of the day. I might bring the big guns out, and I might actually take it with me because I just don't want to be shiny. Right, that's that. Next onto bronzer, which is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in number 3, which is tan. Again, I've really matured in my makeup routine. This is the best bronzer that I've ever used. That, coupled with a new bronzer brush, has really changed my makeup routine for the better. Just love it. An angled makeup brush, and this was from Beauty Bay. It's like a £5, but it makes all the difference in how you put it on. Very happy with that. Right, I've quickly done the rest of my face. I'm not going to straighten the top of my hair, I don't think. Or maybe just that little bit, because I wanted it to look natural, but I don't want the dry bits that look like they're sticking out in every direction. At least that smoothed it a little bit. I don't want to do the top because I like the little bit of volume I've got with the fringe, so I'll just do that side piece again, and I just want the top layer. I just want it to look smooth. I bought a new smoothing serum yesterday in the hope that would help, and I put it in when the hair was damp, and I think it does look a little bit better. I bought Umberto Gianni No Frizz Long Hair Serum, so we'll see. I think it does. It definitely looks a bit better than when I've just dried it normally. So I just need to keep a bit of volume today in terms of the front pieces, which would be nice. Right, we turn these off, and I wanted to show you what I'd bought because left of the face. And so one is a new eyebrow serum, Brow Revival by Max Factor. So I'm going to try this out. It's the one that you put on top of your eyebrow, and it makes the hairs look a little bit more like you've got a little bit more hairs for a start. So it's like a little mascara wand. It's really hard to pick colours at home. I put it on that one. I can see it sticking to the hairs. I like it, just gives your eyebrows some volume if the hairs are sparse. I normally buy any that I can find sort of on the makeup counter or even the supermarket, because these products aren't going to be massively different from each other. They're all like under 10 quid and they all do the same job. Yeah, that looks cute. It's good. It's not going to change your life, but it will give you a bit of volume on your little eyebrows. Now the next thing I've had to wait a couple of weeks for because it was sold out everywhere, and it's for the lips. I don't really put anything on my lips often. Like, I don't wear lipstick or anything, it's all a little bit much. I wear Vaseline on my lips usually, but I really wanted to try this. It's a very light neutral coloured, it's called a lip mask. It's essentially a lip gloss. Ooh, love the packaging, Nars, very cute. That's very sweet. And so, yeah, it's like a balm. You just put it straight on. So I'm going to give it a go. I was going to do it with a little bit of liner, but I think that might be a bit much today. Oh, great. It's like a cross between a balm and a gloss. The reason I wanted to get it was because I read about it in a couple of places. Someone recommended it in a magazine, a real person, not like the editor that's trying to make you buy it. Somebody said that they loved it. Oh, that is so cute. It's one step up from my Vaseline because it's super shiny. Oh, I love that. That's really cute. Yes, good purchase. NARS lip mask. The colour is Orgasm, and it was the colour that had sold out everywhere, so I assume it's one of their best sellers. Thank you, NARS. I'll take that with me today on tour. Right, I need to go, really. I'm getting a train today down to London. Just need some perfume. Perfume onto the clothes and wrists today, not the skin, because that's how you get sun damage. It's super hot. I'll show you what I'm wearing. I'm planning to put a linen shirt with it because I don't want to be naked in the office, and this is quite naked for me. So, I'm not wearing the slippers, but I'm wearing this little skirt, H&M, and the vest is ASOS. I'm not going to wear these. I might put my Birkenstocks on, you know. I thought I'd put heels on, but I might just go wild and just put on my flats and have a really comfortable time. Let me just check out some shoes. I've put my heels on, but they're my block heels. Don't know that they always go with everything, but I like to wear heels because I want to look as tall as possible at work. It helps me feel like I can give out instructions a bit better. You know, basically be bossy. I don't know if they go or whether I should just go for the flat and enjoy myself. Let me just grab my Birkenstocks and see. Love a mad dash in the morning. Not. This is why I should sort my outfit out before work, the night before. Okay, they're all right. They're quite... they make my leg look slim. That's ideal, and they're very comfortable. Or the other option is I've got some Zara slip-ons that are a bit smarter. Probably not as comfortable to walk in. A little bit more elegant, maybe. Should wear these. I should probably wear these, shouldn't I? They're a little bit more for work, but I just love these. Oh, I wear them for gardening. See the problem here? All right, I'm going to put the smart ones on that aren't that comfortable. Oh God, what if my feet get really hot and they're super not comfortable by later? Never mind. This is what we do. This is what we do to look nice. Okay, me and my NARS lip gloss are off. Off to London we go. I'm on the train, of course. I made it with like 2 minutes to spare and had to run. Happens every single bloody time. Don't know why I do it. I don't do it on purpose, but I know how it happens. It's basically makeup. To my car from the I'm in the train station, and the day has been absolutely non-stop from start to finish. A great day. I feel really lucky. I feel really grateful and really lucky. I had a nice day that I spent with I spent it alone because I was working, but I spoke to and had the chance to like spend time with people that were just lovely. I'm roasting. It's roasting. It's 30 degrees or something. The office is air conditioned, so it's lovely. I had a meeting with some guys that are going to be running. There's a weird tapping noise in this car. I'm in the quiet car. This is the quiet car. I met some guys that are that we've not long hired, that will be running a new restaurant we've got that opens in November. I wonder if it's the radio. I'm not listening to the radio. Just try and turn it off. This is weird. It's so weird. That's ridiculous. Anyway, it's the camera is tapping the radio. That's what the noise is, for God's sake. The guys that are going to be running the restaurant, so the head chef and the restaurant manager, pretty exciting gigs for both of them, really. It's the job of a lifetime. Both have come to the country, to England, for this job. One of the guys was Swedish and the other one was Hungarian. Just really nice people, and I'm so thrilled that I managed to talk to them when they're quite new and share with them some of the stuff I learnt when I'm new, and like offer to help, and showed them a few things on the system they didn't know, and they were really grateful, and I was just excited to be able to help, and cannot actually believe that next week I've been in my job for 1 year. I started at Harrods a year ago, and it feels like last month. It's just flown by. The whole thing has flown by, but it's bloody brilliant. Had an epic lunch from the food hall, just a really exciting sandwich. Don't normally eat sandwiches at work, but you know, if I have a salad and then I try and do the journey and like the whole full day, I'm just too hungry, so I had to have a sandwich today. But yeah, the day flew by.
this morning feels like 5 minutes ago, but I had a really productive day. And I spoke to a really nice lady on the train on the way home, and I was just sat there feeling so happy and so grateful that I could just pay and get on the train and go to work. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not loaded. The train was expensive. I didn't have to go, I chose to go because I love to get out the house and travel and see my colleagues and like feel inspired. So I'm really glad that I went today, even though it cost me. And I was thinking that perhaps maybe some more working days coming up, instead of staying at home in my office where you always see me, I might find a local place to go and work, like a collaborative working space for a day a week, because I just get so much out of going out of the house and engaging my brain, walking around. Just even walking's great. I'm walking through the tube and people are like late and busy, and I'm just loving my life because I've probably done 10,000 steps today. So I feel fabulous for having been out. I better drive home. The man cub will be waiting for me with dinner and it's 8 o'clock. Fancy a glass of wine tonight, see how I feel. And it's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday, so the lovely weekend is looming. I've got an appointment at the Wellbeing Place this Saturday, so looking forward to that. I'm having an Indian head massage. I'm taking my sister-in-law, the sister-in-law of dreams. Well, I'm not taking her, I'm not her mum, she's meeting me there, she's a grown adult, but that should be fabulous. And then her and her husband are coming to our house for a barbecue, and the weekend is set to be a scorcher weather-wise, so I think we're going to have a wonderful time, dare I say it. I'm thinking about going wild and making a dessert, possibly a Jane's patisserie, is it, the cookery book, possibly a chocolate cheesecake. I'm not really a cheesecake fan, but I saw the recipe and I thought that looks gorgeous. Anyway, I need to go. It's not good to talk and drive, so I'll catch you tomorrow.
Good morning from sunny Rutland. Always sunny at the moment. We've had the most amazing summer. It's Friday morning and I've taken the opportunity to get out with this little monster. See a bit of the, I was going to say the street then. We don't live on a street. We live in next to a field. Taking the opportunity to come out and have a look at the field. So nice. It's just out front of our house. There's our house. So it's perfect really. This is what we wanted when we moved house. Somewhere where you could comfortably go for a country walk. So basically in our terms that means something that's immediately on your doorstep that takes minimal effort. That's what we got. Don't know how much longer we've got left of summer. It's the middle of August. Yeah, it's just come up to the middle of August. So maybe, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. On the third week we're off to the caravan, so I'm just really hopeful that it stays nice-ish, well, nice as it can be for then, because we'll be going to the beach. That's the plan anyway. Oh, so many butterflies around here. Bloody lovely, so cute. Feel so lucky. There's a shock. I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky that we can do this before work. It's just amazing. In case you didn't know, moving here was the best thing we ever did. I'd like to give you a regular reminder in case you forget. Imagine having this on your doorstep. It's just unreal. That's another field, not the same one. And that's another one. We are genuinely surrounded by fields. It's just the greatest thing. It's like living in a film. A really great film that you love. It's Friday today and it's kind of like there's a triumphant moment that you survived the week. A bit dramatic, I know, as if there was ever going to be a point where you didn't survive your week at work. I'm lucky to have a bloody job, never mind worry about surviving it. Plan for today is to be useful to my colleagues, productive for the company, and help people as much as I can either get a job or do their job
Oh, it's a bit dark there. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the walk and tend to little Emily, so I'll catch you later. Hooray, hooray, it's a Friday. Oh, you've just woken up, you absolute sloth. It's Friday. Oh, there's a train coming. I live in a train line. It's the end of the work day, you know, that official time where everyone starts to celebrate. I think I'm going to be in time to go outside for an hour and get a bit of sun. I don't need any sun. I don't really want any more colour. I'm super brown, but I just like sitting out in it. I enjoy the heat. So I think I'll put some Factor 50 on here and here and put my hat on. I just want to go and read my book out there and drink an iced latte, to be quite honest. Lots on today. I don't know if I mentioned that I've joined the mental health network at work, which is a first for me. I've never joined any networks, and we had our first meeting today, and quite honestly it was very cute. I loved it. So I'm the charity and partnership lead, that's it. Excuse me, I only just joined. So we've got an event quite quickly for a charity, and that's why I was thinking of events. And it's a walk, and it's in the night, and it's in London, and it's raising money for mental health, because that's what the network is. So yeah, got off to a good start. I think it's not as scary as I thought it would be. It's quite easy because there's a lot of people to make a difference. So that's good. Other things going on today. The man cub has gone out to get the food shop for tomorrow's barbecue. We're having the guests around that we didn't have when we got COVID a couple of weeks ago, so that's brilliant. So that is tomorrow. There'll be loads going on, so I need to get off and go and prepare some stuff. Other situations going on here is we've been looking at wedding invites for 1,000 years. This one is in the running, but so have several thousand others. Problem is, neither of us are interested in weddings, and so we are really struggling to make a decision on anything. We're just not interested. If we were in the middle of a wedding conversation and then you waved a burger our way, or a bottle of wine, or a walk, or anything really other than weddings, we would probably take you up on that thing. We really want to be married, we're just both not really one for the event, just not. So I'm going to make some tweaks to that one online, not myself. I'm also not into craft, absolutely not. We're going to try and make some tweaks to that and see if it's the one, and just get it out so people can just say yes, I'm coming to your wedding, or no, I don't care. That'd be good. A train came, obviously, live in a railway cottage. Anyway, that's enough for this week in this vlog. It's not been the most exciting week, but this is my actual life, so you know, comment as you see fit, and I'll be back with more stuff, maybe some barbecue prep tomorrow and all sorts of other delights. Oh, I've got a spa thing tomorrow as well, so I'll be here with that, and I'll catch you on the next vlog. See you soon.